Oh, you poor child, born into a world once filled with life, where everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. A life you never asked for, yet here you are. In an ancient time, this world was once filled with life. I have been around for many millennia, and I remember those days as if they were a not so distant memory. Long ago. A world of magic, of life, of peace, of wonder. A time when the ancients lived amongst the common race. A time when destruction didn't lurk around every corner. When it was safe to explore the vast world that laid before you. A time of tranquility, a time of wonder, a time long forgotten to the modern age. Legends say of a time when that mystical world returns after an age of destruction. Long have I waited, and I wonder when that day will finally come. Perhaps in my lifetime, perhaps not. Dear child, may your life be a long one. For I do hope that you one day gaze your eyes upon that mystical land and feel the beauty of life as you stare on the horizon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think they're out of it, Jimmy. I might as well. Get her! Ja, dan denk ik dat het is goed. Ik zal het bellen, get her! Dat is al verkeerd, zo goed, hè? I say, and the thing up. I did it. Yeah, I don't think it's good. I was
Let's cuddle up, Lizzie. Hurra, I want to hear it. Well, still hopeful. Well, then we'll put straight down. Get that one, my dear.
That's right.
Oh, my dear, thank you for Lizzie.
저도요.
Don't go back. Don't you remember?
What is Dream Flix Season 1? On the surface, it is a random compilation of short films, each made over the span of a couple weeks, encouraging beginner filmmakers to use a selection of community-made assets to craft unique narratives of bite-sized entertainment. But what if I told you that wasn't the whole story? What if I told you it was also an epic saga spanning thousands of years, featuring great feats of heroism, otherworldly terrors, and the rise and fall of multiple empires? In this season finale episode, we will be delving deep into the lore of all 6 episodes of Dream Flix Season 1, uncovering the hidden story that secretly unifies every setting, scene, and character. Introducing the Dream Flix timeline. 4000 AD. Towards the end of episode 6, we get a short film showing how a crashed deep space ship was recovered. Its crew mysteriously vanished. In their place, a menacing alien entity. Believe it or not, this short scene forms the basis of the events that set in motion the entirety of the Dream Flix saga. Allow me to explain. Over the next 40 years, the United Government conducted many experiments with the substance. But then, in 4044, the World Civil War tore human civilization apart. In a desperate attempt for peace, scientists used the substance to engineer a non-lethal biological device that would alter the brains of all humans on a global scale towards non-violence. Unfortunately, what the scientists didn't know was that their extensive animal testing had caused the substance to mutate in unexpected ways. Instead of pacifying the world's population, it rewrote their genetic structure according to the DNA pattern it knew best. The device became known to later generations as the PIG. To avoid further mutation, the remaining humans were forced to relocate underseas. Things were relatively calm until a ragtag team of pig agents were sent to a secret mining base to steal a special power core. What they didn't realize is that the Pancetta mining base was no ordinary mining station. It was a high-tech research base experimenting with pig particles and artificial intelligence. The heist operation was successful, but the removal of the power core led to a catastrophic containment failure. This resulted in the release of pig particles into the surrounding ocean, thus spreading and mutating the local wildlife in horrible ways. These creatures quickly came to be known as anomalies. A particularly large anomaly is said to have been responsible for the total destruction of the Pancetta mining base. An event especially well known due to its depiction in the storyline of Hambone World's popular, historically based survival game, Hognautica. To combat these anomalies, pig scientists decided they would need to learn more about the pig particles and the alien substance from which they first came. As it turns out, pig astronomers detected traces of the substance on the surface of Earth's planetary neighbor, Mars. A plan was developed to launch a small pod, beginning in the water, and shooting all the way into space. They nicknamed the mission Project Starfish. The Starfish rover was sent to collect soil samples in an area with a high level of the alien substance. What they didn't expect was that the rover would come across remnants of an ancient Martian civilization, evidently mutated by the substance into rock-like beings. The rover never made it back. In the years to come, Martians actually commemorated the arrival of the rover as a foiled attack on their people. They even went so far as to make holo films depicting heroic Martians facing off against the perceived invader. Despite this view, the rudimentary Martians actually learned a great deal of advanced technology from the remnants of the pod and rover. Their society advanced so rapidly, in fact, that their entire civilization eventually collapsed somewhere around 6000 AD. Back in the year 4269 AD, the Starfish pod was able to relay enough data that pig scientists could finally make progress towards a cure for pigitis. And, with the help of the power core, a cure was finally developed. but not before human-pig civilization had devolved into a society entirely reliant on their advanced technology. In the name of protecting the remnants of the now nearly extinct human race, robots assumed control over nearly every aspect of human life. In fact, humans were in such low numbers that to protect the endangered species, the robots invented rule number 1: don't kill humans. As the robots gained more and more dominance, humans grew increasingly insignificant. By 4400 AD, they were mostly relegated to entertainment facilities, where they were made to eat tomato soup, watch approved movies, and play bingo 24/7. The films were often artificial reconstructions of humanity's past, based on the robots' limited knowledge of place and objects recovered from the long-abandoned surface. Over time, the humans grew tired of their situation and the tomato soup, and began growing resentful of their robotic overlords. At the same time, robots grew increasingly self-aware and unwilling to put up with their pitiful working conditions, leading many places to end up short-staffed and poorly managed. Things culminated in 4405, after an altercation with a maintenance bot led to a fire at the Media Robotics Babbage Museum. After much rioting and promises of superior working conditions for all, the humans again assumed control. Over the next 100 or so years, things went back to being fairly normal. Human civilization flourished, parks were open, restaurants served any type of soup they wanted, and cinemas went back to the way they had been over 2,000 years before. Aside from boredom, things were finally looking up for humans, until one day, in 4493, after leaving a showing of Apex Dino Wars 3 disappointed, leading geneticist and avid movie critic Dr. Lorenzo enlisted the help of his friend Sid to accomplish an impossible feat, bringing back the dinosaurs. Against all odds, after nearly 30 years, Dr. Lorenzo and Sid finally accomplished their life's work. Yes, in 4521, following almost 3 decades of painstaking research, the first ever living dinosaur clone was hatched. There was only one problem. In an effort to maximize their chances of survival, Lorenzo accidentally imbued his dinosaurs with abnormally powerful intellect and great resilience. In addition, rather than celebrate their success, the other humans immediately responded with fear and hostility. Needless to say, the rise of the dinosaurs was a catastrophic war that lasted many years. At the end of it all, dinosaurs again ruled the earth. What little humans were left fled to the stars to seek a new home. After this, the dinosaurs developed a civilization not too different from our own. Rumors circulated of a massive meteor on its way to the planet. With the impact date uncertain, speed dating grew rapidly in popularity among the dinos. In 4612, the meteor impacted. At this point in time, the exact fate of the dinosaurs and the Earth itself remains unknown. Meanwhile, the humans who left Earth had taken with them some important belongings. On board one of the ships were remnants of their former pig civilization, including a caged anomaly. The ship was raided by space pirates who stole all of the coolest cargo, including the alienized shark anomaly. The creature remained in stasis until, one day, the space pirates came across a seemingly abandoned, spooky ship. What they didn't realize is that the ship was a remnant from a battle between humans and the extra-dimensional beings known only as the It. You see, the humans had discovered a link between the DNA-altering qualities of the It and the mysterious alien substance that had so drastically affected Earth. The Pigitis virus. As it turns out, the Pigitis virus and the It were both a part of one and the same source. Sadly, the humans aboard the alien craft were wiped out, and due to the trans-dimensional nature of the spacecraft, their spirits transformed into ghostly spectral forces. These forces caused a power outage across the pirates' ship, which set free the anomaly and allowed the surviving It creatures to board. This attack led to the deaths of many crew members, including Gunter and his brother Gunther. Eventually, the crew of the ship was able to eject the anomaly and successfully escape from the It. Which brings us to the end of Season 1. What happened to the humans? Well, as far as we know, they since joined the Federation of Sentient Beings and have been working with them to bring a final end to the It. But enough of that. So, in conclusion, from pigs to cats, bingo to space battles, and rocks to dinosaurs, I hope you can see how the entire Dream Flix timeline is sort of connected. And yes, that includes the bonus features. But let's table that discussion of the Flix multiverse and interdimensional quantum theory for another day. Perhaps we'll see you back for season 2. Farewell, and until next time, thank you for watching.
Hello and welcome to my diner. May I take your order?
This place is gross. I hope the food is better. Give me your best.
Whoa, okay, I'll be right back with your food.
Take too long.
Here's your food. My cooking is my pride and joy.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I hope you enjoy.
So good. But I'm leaving a bad review anyway.
Oh, I know that guy. He's rich and famous. My diner is done for. I have to save my diner. I'm gonna get that pick back. I have a plan. Wow, look at this place. All for one person. Oh, I need to finish fast. With the new funds from the Pick statue, business is booming!
Oh dear. Can anyone explain where we are? Well, Archon. Then tell us. You're in the multiverses of multiverses in Dream Flix.
Is there anything good on?
Hello and welcome to my diner. May I take your order?
This place is gross. I hope the food is better. Give me your best.
Whoa, okay, I'll be right back with your food.
Take too long.
Here's your food. My cooking is my pride and joy.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I hope you enjoy.
So good. But I'm leaving a bad review anyway.
Oh, I know that guy. He's rich and famous. My diner is done for. I have to save my diner. I'm gonna get that pick back. I have a plan. Wow, look at this place. All for one person. Oh, I need to finish fast. With the new funds from the Pick statue, business is booming!
Oh dear. Can anyone explain where we are? Well, I can. Then tell us. You're in the multiverses of multiverses in Dream Flix.
Is there anything good on?